Hello, EF Academy, and welcome back to another episode of EFA TV. I'm Max.
And I'm Ashton. Today we'll be bringing you a variety of stories from our school communities this past month. As you all know, February is Black History Month, and our reporter Irvin actually got to talk to some of the student organizers of these events. So please enjoy this interview and highlights of some of the events.
February is Black History Month. What is it, and what does it mean for the EF community here?
So, Black History Month is the month where us Black people want to educate the rest of the EF community about slangs and curls and all that stuff.
It's basically just about appreciating. It's a month we get to appreciate Black culture, and educate EF on this is the stuff that we have done, because there's a lot that Black people have actually done in this life that do not go, and they're not acknowledged. So this month is just a month to kind of just appreciate all the Black people.
Perfect, thank you. Also, what are the goals for this Black History Month and how you achieve them?
I think that what we set out to do is basically shine a light on the brighter side of Black history, because often we look at very tragic moments in Black history, such as slavery, and we wanted to show people that we're more than just slaves. We are people, and we have such a rich culture in all aspects, whether it's African American, Caribbean, African.
You guys are enjoying what we've been providing for you. We try to educate you guys in the most entertaining way, and so you guys can know things about Black History Month that you may not have known before. And thank you guys for listening.
Thanks, Irvin, and congratulations to my Mona, Tamika, TDR, Mo, and everyone else who worked on Black History Month. February 12th was also Lunar New Year. Students here at EF made a fantastic video to celebrate the holiday, and we had a special meal in our cafeteria. Here's a recap.
那是一条神奇的天路哎，
摇头，不用挑剔，何来借口谈美意？
金色等烟雨，而我在等你。月子被打捞起，云海的结局。
我已经沉沦，但我只能藏在心里。有些话我不能说出去。
Finally, there's been a lot going on outside our school community as well. Students from the Model UN Club have prepared a video on news from around the world.
Hello and welcome. We have a few interesting updates for you from around the world.
Universal jurisdiction refers to the idea that a national court may prosecute individuals for serious crimes against international law, such as crimes against humanity, war crimes, genocide, and torture, based on the principle that such crimes harm the international community or international order itself, which individual states may act to protect. A German court has sentenced a former Syrian intelligence officer to 4.5 years in jail for complicity in crimes against humanity, as he successfully presented the universal jurisdiction in court. President Bashar al-Assad remains in power in Syria, but could this mark a significant turn of events? Often, Protecting human rights is challenging, although it seems like a natural thing to do. The human race is unique, don't you think?
Speaking of unique, the palm cockatoo is thought to be the only bird species to use tools musically, drumming wood to attract a mate. They fashion thick drumsticks from branches, grip them with their feet, and bang them rhythmically on the tree trunk, all the while displaying to females. Found only in Australia and neighboring New Guinea, the species is facing a dramatic population decline, scientists say. The threats to the species include habitat loss due to worsening bushfires and mining, and slow breeding rates. The female lays one egg every 2 years, and then that one egg often gets killed by a predator. It means the females only manage to raise one young about every 10 years in their lifetimes, and that's just not quick enough. Researchers are seeking to have the species conservation status changed from vulnerable to endangered in line with International Union for Conservation of Nature criteria.
When great minds commit to work together, great things can be achieved. Here is an example. The NASA Perseverance rover safely landed on Mars after its 292.5 million mile journey from Earth, the agency confirmed at 3:55 p.m. Perseverance is full of firsts. The first search for signs of ancient life in Mars, the first helicopter to fly on another planet, the first recordings of sound of the red planet. NASA released a short video captured by the agency's Perseverance spacecraft as it dropped through the Martian atmosphere on Thursday last week, ending with the successful arrival of the rover on Mars' surface. It is the first video of its kind to be sent back to Earth from that planet. Matt Wallace, a deputy project manager on the mission, said he had the idea of putting cameras all over the rover and its landing system about 11 years ago, when his daughter strapped a small video camera on herself and did a backflip. The cameras worked. 3 cameras were on top of the entry capsule, facing upward. 1 failed, but 2 captured the parachute shooting upward at about 100 miles per hour and then bellowing open to show a spacecraft that was spreading toward the ground at 1,000 miles per hour. The huge parachute used by NASA's Perseverance rover to land on Mars contained a secret message: "They're mighty things," a line from President Theodore Roosevelt.
Whether it's protecting human rights, the environment, or your own dreams, they're mighty things.
Focus on possibilities and have a great day. Bye!
Thank you, Model UN. That's the end of this episode of EFA TV.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.